exactly pull over because that dirt road was not inviting, but everybody got by. All of this is going to become housing. I bet the people who sold this land to let it be developed are not sorry right now with the cost of fertilizer going through the roof. Whew. I'm never sad to get off that road. Not as much here, but in Atlanta, a lot of times there would be what I call the ride you'd have to do to get to the ride. My house in Atlanta, it was 6 miles to the nearest street that even had a bike lane. And at least here the cars are more familiar and more tolerant of bikes. Back in Atlanta, it was very rare that I would do a ride where I wouldn't get someone beeping their horn at me or flipping me off. And here I have to actually do something. Although yesterday, I can't believe a guy beeped. He pulled into the bike lane behind me because he wanted to make a right-hand turn, and then I wasn't moving fast enough for him, so he beeped his horn at me. The nerve. Up. There's a roadrunner up ahead. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see all these ridges. not everywhere. I guess the wheels of the cars smooth them out a little bit, but if I can stay in those little paths in between all the ripples, I can mostly avoid them. But only mostly. At least there's no traffic, so I can swerve around to avoid this stuff. Hello, pavement. My old friend. I've come to ride on you again. Tried taking this Valley del Sol one time, but about halfway through it becomes a narrow, rocky path, not even a road. All downhill from here.
Yeah.
You know, all downhill from here. It's a good thing if you're talking about your bike ride. It's a less good thing if you're talking about your career. So, as they say, be nice to people on the way up because you're going to meet them all again on the way down. That probably applies to bike rides as well. Self-employed for 35 years, and I am of the opinion business is largely about relationships. People and companies have lots of choices over who they want to work with, so you want to be one of the ones they do want to work with. Friend whose professional rider for his whole career. He's a little older than me. And he says that is his goal as well. Whatever you're doing when you finish the project, you're helping the people you were working for or working with will be like, I would work with that person again. That went all right. It's hot, Fallbrook, which is where we are, it's often 10 or 15 degrees warmer than Oceanside, but not today, not with all these clouds. Yeah, this is one of those roads where they repaved the lane, but not over on the side. Noticed my helmet was getting a little loose. I actually tightened the strap yesterday because my face is not quite so fat. Little pond back there I never noticed before. So I probably point this out every time, but this farm stand thing on the left, it's actually a palm tree. Oh no, there's other stuff back behind it. But they do have a bunch, all these big palm trees are in containers. You could buy them if you wanted. But now these are just planted in the ground, so I don't know. So this part is a challenge, even on an e-bike. Alrighty, 9 and 1. Yeah, just starting to throttle down a little bit. Only one more hill on this stretch, although it's a big one. We actually wanted to turn left up there, but this is what I did last time. So not that that isn't a view, but I pull over there, shut the bike off, walk around for a couple of minutes, let it cool off in the hopes that I can tackle these last few hills. That seems to be why it throttles me down. Oh, vineyard.